This is Pastor Scott from Calvary, wanting to make sure we're staying in touch with you as best as we can in this interesting season of COVID-19. So, Pastor Ryan shared on Sunday from Philippians chapter 4 regarding anxiety and fear and pressing through to the point of learning how to be content when change that is anticipated comes upon us. And so I just wanted to speak to that a little bit more from my perspective. You know, change comes upon us whether we like it or not, whether that's growing older, whether that has to do with where we find ourselves now as a culture. We can count on change taking place. And you can count on some specific things about life in general. Count on things always changing. I don't always like that, but we have to learn to adapt to that. Not all change is good. Not all change is something that we want to look forward to and embrace. That can be a sickness, a loss of job, staying at home like we're doing right now, most of us. And so having to find some unique ways to navigate through that change. You know, my mother's 97 years old. I wanted to celebrate her birthday a couple of weeks, Leilani and I, when she turned 97 then, and we were unable to. So Saturday we drove down and saw her, but from afar. She was sitting all dressed nice and warm in the doorway of this rest home that she's staying in. About 6 people there. We were out about 8 feet in the rain with the umbrella. Mom wanted to hug us. That couldn't happen. So that was change we weren't anticipating, but it was nice seeing my mom. And it was nice talking to her, yelling, "Mom, can you hear us?" And so it was a different type of celebration. It was late and we couldn't hug, but we got to see each other and we were close. You know, change can also be a type of a test. Not that God is putting that test on us, but it tests and it shows what we're made of and how deep our faith is. And during this time of testing, we need to look to God and look to Him and not always asking why, but Lord, what do you want me to learn? What can I do through this time of testing, through this time of change? So, as Pastor Ryan said, and I want to repeat, last Sunday, he said, are you learning? Because Paul learned the secret of being content. Are you learning to be content during this season? I'm learning some new things. I hope you are too. We'll stay connected. We love you. I pray God's peace and His health and His big blessings upon you during this season. I'll see you again in a little while. Bye-bye.